Hi, I'm Deanna.
And I'm Shane.
And we're DnSAdventures. And you're watching Trails We Hike.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Trails We Hike. We're out here in Capitol Reef National Park today on our way to Hickman Natural Bridge.
All right, well, left Capitol Reef. Now we're here at, we left Ice Canyon. Now we're at Capitol Reef. Like a rock star on tour here. I don't know what city we're in anymore. Got the Fremont River here. So we're gonna actually hike along it a bit here, and then we gotta get up there. So go up here, hit some switchbacks, get some climbing out of the way, get out to Hickman Natural Bridge. Let's do it.
The 1 mile hike to Hickman Bridge starts out with a peaceful, easy stroll along a dusty trail straddled by the Fremont River on one side and a red rock wall on the other. Before long, the trail begins a series of switchbacks on its way up to a plateau of light-colored sand dotted with black volcanic boulders. Eventually, you end up in a wash that takes you to a sign for the Hickman Bridge Loop and finally to the Hickman Bridge itself.
Oh man, this is unbelievable. It's like Yosemite though. We just keep stopping. It's like, okay, how do you not shoot that? Okay, how do you not shoot that? Oh, how do you not shoot that? It just keeps going, man.
Made a national monument in 1937, Capitol Reef wasn't actually open to the public until 1950. But it was in the late 50s and early 60s that visitation rose dramatically, largely due to a fully paved Route 24 that was completed in 1962. Then, in 1971, Capitol Reef National Park was official when President Nixon signed it into law.
Made it up the first ledge here. A little bit more climbing, but it doesn't look too bad.
Capitol Reef is known not only for its red rocks, white domes, and muddy river, but also for its orchards, which have produced fruits and nuts for over 130 years. The orchards are remnants of a small settlement of a few families in the late 1800s. The best part is that not only do you get to visit these beautiful orchards, but during certain times of the year you're encouraged to go there and pick your own fruit to purchase and take with you. And you don't even have to pay for the fruit you eat while you're there.
Alright, let's see how further we have here. Just over a half mile.
The park draws its name from the white Navajo sandstone domes that pop up all along the water pocket fold, resembling the tops of Capitol buildings. And the fold itself being a rugged landscape, seemingly an impassable rocky barrier. However, that wasn't always the case. Capitol Reef was originally referred to as Wayne Wonderland in the 1920s and 30s due to its partial location in Wayne County, Utah. Two local boosters for Wayne Wonderland raised money and coordinated efforts to preserve the area, but when they succeeded in 1937, the park was eventually renamed. One of those two local boosters was Joseph Hickman.
It's kind of crazy to go from all that rock now to sand around the beach.
We often spend more time traveling to a trailhead than we do on the hike itself, more time planning the trip than enjoying it, and more time reflecting on memories than making them. Never has this been more true for me than the current effort to hike 7 national parks in 5.5 days. And while I wouldn't recommend this trip to most, I'd do it all again tomorrow if I could.
There's our natural bridge there. Might be able to tell Can't tell from here possibly, but there's nothing underneath it. Let's go see.
Well, we've reached the end of our hike, but roughly the midway point of our trip. Be sure to catch the next one and turn on notifications by clicking the bell. If you like this episode, even a little bit, go ahead and hit the thumbs up down there. Leave any questions or comments below. And, as always, if you haven't already, click subscribe to follow along with us on the trails